Alright, so let's continue today's shows, and then we have the new items, and it's a movie exclusive, and as you see it. So let's take a look. Alright, and I hope you can hear me well. A little bit quieter. Okay, so the item is this, is the DX Shift Fruits Drive Lockseed set. Shift Fruits and Drive Lockseed. I was almost saying DX Dry Fruits and Drive Lockseed set. Make sure that this is not a dry fruits, okay? So, Shift car to Lockseedが夢の共演. Alright? So, dream combinations. Yep, and I already saw the movie today, this morning, as a premiere, the first one. And I have received this one, Kamen Rider Drive, the Drive and Gaim movie, Tyson Full Throttle, Episode 0, Countdown to Global Freeze DVD. And this DVD was distributed at only the theater that's showing this movie. And unfortunately, this is not for sales. I'm sorry, guys, we don't sell this one, but we do this one. Okay. So, it appeared in the movies, of course, and in Shift Roots, you know, he, as you see, he is more like a, you know, not a samurai style, but this is, I think, kasa. I think this is the kesa. No, not the kesa, kasa. And his style comes from like more like a tosenin. I think the you know, it's not a samurai, but something in between from the ordinary people in the Edo period and to the samurai. And there was a special you know, people you know, traveling around the, you know, inside of the you know, Japan, and then visiting there, here, there. They never had a real job or something. But they travel, and they go everywhere they wants to go, and so they use that the kind of, you know, special kind of, you know, lane wear sets. So it's, you know, his hat, it's really represent that, you know, their traveling styles, and then you know, still it's a kind of samurai kind of taste as well. Of course, samurai do use these, you know, hats as well. You know, it's a kind of part of the rain, you know, coats. All right, and then for the Gaim, I think this is a Gaim, okay? And then he uses his this one, Drive Lockseed. Oh gosh, I'm confused with everything. Okay, and then Lockseed, Drive Lockseed, and then he becomes Gaim becomes almost Drive. Okay, well, you know how he transformed into the other Kamen Riders, you know what. Okay, so let's take a look and test this with the Sengoku Driver and Drive Driver. Alright, so let me just bring that. Okay, so first, let's take a look at this here. Okay, and shift car. And this is the orange fruits shift car, huh? And this is one that he appeared. You know, in the movie, I should not talk about and give you any spoilers, but in the movie, because I'm talking about the products, and this both of them appear at the same time. Appeared at the same time with the superpower, okay, and they use it and they exchange it, okay. That's good enough, I guess. All right, so here on the engine food part, you see that, you know, orange symbol, slice of the orange, and interesting that they have all the design like Gaim's armor, okay. See that small dots here, area, you know, that kind of reminds you the Gaim's armor. And on the very interesting, yes, you know, the how do you say that? This one, air spoiler? Not air spoiler, but you know, they have the small wing thing to like a sports car, right? But this is not. Remember that this is not a wing. Hey, this is the slice of orange. Okay, interesting shape. And here too. All right, and then only the metallic painting is right here on silver part, and then here on the underneath of the body. Okay. All right, and as I turn, you can see the R mark. Okay, it says 027. I think that's the identification number of the ID for this code. Okay, 027 says. All right, so it doesn't do anything by itself, but it's very important to activate the sound on the shift press and then driver. Well, many people interested in this one as well, and it's beautiful. I really like this Lockseed and Drive Lockseed. Okay, let me just take this one out. Okay, and before that it releases, people were somehow aware. I don't know where they get that information, but with this Lockseed, you can see through the lights of the Lockseed, go through that drive's eye. So which means that as I activate it, the drive's eye lit, and that's cool. Okay, so we will test that right now, and then let me just go, and maybe we need to turn off the lights so you guys can see it like this. Whoops. Okay, sorry guys, and I don't know, somehow sorry about that. And in the middle of the demonstrations, I noticed that my camera went black. Let me oh, because of this lights? Oh, I got it. Yeah, usually it's I think I disconnected all the main power. Okay, let me change that, all that. Let me turn off the lights of here. One moment, okay. There you go. And here's another one. Okay, this should work. Okay, let me just go back. Aha, see that? I accidentally turned off the every power. All right. Okay, so let's test that sounds, and let me just bring it up here so you guys can see more, and in the sound you can hear the sound. Okay. So the power. Okay, so this is, oh, it was on. Okay, here we go. Cool. You want to do it again? One more time. All right. So let's hear the sound. What kind of, before that we open or activate, we have the activation switch, which allow the Lockseed to bring the sound, several sounds. Okay, here we go. One. Max Flare. Funky Spike. Midnight Shadow. Tridron. Okay, so that was something we will continue, I guess. Okay, let me just go here one more time. Okay. Max Flare. Funky Spike. Midnight Shadow. Tridron. And closing Fs. Okay, so that was the activation, you know, the button activations, and let's open this one. And when you open it, in the front panel, you see the drivers showing that R logo. Oh, okay. Type speed. Okay, shift speed. Okay, and shift speed. The shift car is just here. All right. Interesting. All right, so let's play this on the Sengoku Driver. Okay, so we have Sengoku Driver, and let me get that out. Power on. Yes. Guys ready? Henshin. Oh wow, it's a combination of the kind of, you know, Japanese sounds, traditional sounds, and hitopashiri is together. I think he said that. Okay, he used that in English too. Together. Okay, hitopashiri ikoze, tsukiae yo. You know, go be together, huh? Hissatsu full throttle. Okay. Alright, and let me just put this one here a little bit. Okay. Tridolon ichoksen. Okay. Here we go. Okay, tire kokan. All right. So looks like we got the some requests on the chat rooms, and thank you very much. Looks like we got Magna Light Hyped. Thank you very much. 225. Mr. S, what about trying it on Genesis Driver? Sure. Okay. Let me get that the Genesis Driver. All right. So, at the request of the our chat member, thank you, and let's try that. And well, you know, in the movie, it especially in the Genesis Driver appears, and still it's a very important part. I mean, important items. Sengoku Ryoma was there. It's so good to see that all the, you know, all the buddies, all the people. Genesis Driver. Okay, so we will try this. Here we go. Alright, so that's how it sounds. And it's the same sound actually. It's nothing but the combination of the original Genesis Driver sound. So you can guess that, okay? Well, just like that, you know, here. It's very nice that, you know, it has the color. And it goes with that, you know, his, you know, eyes as well. Yeah, Genesis Driver is, you know, it's really nice because of that, you know, very bright and big, you know, LEDs here, and that's great. Oh. Okay, so at the request, and well, I happen to have the Guinness driver in my hand, so I tried that. Okay, well, looks like we got another request of the DJ gun. I'm sorry, guys, the DJ gun, I don't have it here, and then it's kind of take us so much time. So well, I would just go ahead with the shift car. Okay, and let me just turn on all the lights here now again, and there we go. This one and the lights. There. Okay. There we go. So we did it. We show you that that this drive Lockseed on the Sengoku Driver, and at the request of the chat rooms, and we did that with the Genesis Driver as well. Now this time, well, don't remember that this set comes with the fruits shift car. Okay. Shift the fruits. We would need to test that sound, and we will be needing him, the Berto-san, and then let me just put that shift breast. Okay, and every time I watch that Kamen Rider Drive, and in Shinosuke wears that shift breast all the time. Even that wearing that his suits, and then at the all the friends and then fellows at the the division, special divisions, and so it's obvious that he shows that this shift breast all the time. Everybody should see it, and then the question is, well, maybe I should not ask about this, but well, people looking for who's that Kamen Rider? Okay. At least we might need that some people at the special division, Tokujoka, ask Shinosuke, what is that? Because this thing is so bulky and big and showing off, and I want no one ever asked him. Well, that's my point. Okay, and so. Alright, so let's start your engines, and we got the shift the fruits. Okay, guys ready? And here it is. Okay, for the henshin transformation, it says that henshin on stage, okay, fruits on stage, and then the display shows that the slice of the orange. Even though this camera cannot get that very good picture of the whole displays, I'm sure you saw that even more sliced up oranges on the screens. Okay. So that's the sound how the Shinosuke transform into the Kamen Rider shift of fruits. Okay, Kamen Rider shift of fruits. Oh, Kamen Rider Drive type fruits. Okay. Anyway, and so let's do that. Try out some of the shift ups, and then his start attack. The sound is already different. More like a Gaim taste. Alright, so that was a shift up, and you hear that. So yeah, obviously it's from the sound from the Gaia, the Gaim, and then that's already has it. He has it. Now next his attack. Okay, here we go. Okay, fruit throttle, fruits, and that's the sound from the you know, you can actually activate that those their sound from this driver. Okay, so that was the sound demonstration shift fruits from the movie exclusive items, and then you know, very nice items, both of them very attractive. I like the color, and then I'm sure you're gonna enjoy these items as well. And then if you have the driver, Sengoku Driver, and of course the you know, driver together, you even more enjoy that. Okay, so these two items, we, you know, believe it or not, we have received that 60 sets, 60 sets. And then yesterday got the 24, and this morning we got another list of them. And so we have lots of them, and then we are ready for this activations tomorrow, Sunday at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. Make sure that start your engine. All right. So thank you very much, guys, and I'll be back for more demonstration after this. And thank you.